Poppin', man, it's your boy G5. You checking live back into the motherfucking trap. I got Fat Boy with me. Big shout out to Tasha P. Big shout out to T Black. Big shout out to Net. Big shout out to Lano. Big shout out to Issa for being in the building. And big shout out to my staff that's out there that you see one of them on Monday. Y'all told you, yo, Cody, he's the video guy, right? He sat here and did an interview with me. He was kind of dope. We need to bring Cody back one day.
Bring Cody back there.
Yeah, all right, cool. That's what we want to hear. But Issa, what's good, man? Yo, tell me about the project, man. That's out in the street, moving around, man. Somebody told me it's like 200,000 units in the street.
Yeah, it's some crazy.
200,000 units in the street?
Yeah, like 200,000. Like I looked on Instagram earlier, and that was pulled up somewhere. It was like Fresh Market or some shit. She was like, "Yo, you could get them shits here now."
Oh yeah, they in the streets. It's a crazy number like that in the streets, something like that.
Yeah, it's bananas. Yeah. It's bananas.
200,000. Ooh, that's almost gold.
Yeah, 200,000.
You almost went gold.
That's hood platinum.
Hood platinum, yeah.
For real.
Hood platinum.
I'm saying, yo, I went to the studio. I went over to the studio, man. It was boxes on palm boxes on palm boxes. That shit was looking crazy over there.
Yeah. So the Family Ties in the street. We dropped that about a month ago.
Yeah.
And it's me, Front Street Law. The entire project produced by T Black.
Okay.
And
T Black just all over. Who is this nigga T Black? Like, who is T Black? I got to knock this nigga out the box, man. This nigga coming, man. All these new niggas that be coming, man. I ain't ready to give my spot up yet. So all these new niggas, whoever this T Black is, T Black nigga is.
Yo, you big mad or little mad?
Huh?
You big mad or little mad?
Big mad.
You big mad?
Yeah.
Oh. You gotta make your big mad face.
Yo, I gotta move this nigga out the way, son.
Hey, yo, alright. So we was talking about,
shout out to T
being
Black.
humbled by your experience. Give me some of the people that influenced you to get into the art.
As far as like
music, entertainment,
like the big ones, or you mean on just a personal? I give you on
a personal level. What made you say, yo, I want to rap?
The main was my father. It was my dad, my stepdad actually. He was a rapper. He, like I told you before we went on air, he's from New York, from Bronx. So he was one of them type rappers who was battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? He used to go block to block battling. You know? And that's the type of background he came from, was battle rap. And it's funny because the other day he still writes to this day music, and he has no intention of like people hearing it. And that just shows how much he loves rap music. You know what I'm saying? He has no intention of it going out. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He just let me hear it.
It's on his heart. It's on his heart. He gotta let it out.
Yeah. So and I think that love at a young age. He was young at the time when I was when I was around 8-9 years old. He wrote my first rap for me, and he just put everything into me, everything that he knew, and I grew into myself. And started writing for myself like a few years after that. Okay. And once I grew into myself but I still carry all the things that he taught. So that was the main influence. And then, music. My grandfather also was a musician. He played the piano, he sings. So that was a big, from the womb, that was a big influence too. And my biological father loves reggae music, and he's really into reggae music. So all those different elements of all those different men kind of, when I grew up, I think.
It was music all around.
Yeah, it was music.
Every time you turn around, it was music.
Yeah, but it was my stepdad though. He was
a
rapper.
That right there just.
And I carried that with me, New York. Like I carried that on my back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my father.
Big shout out to the X, man.
Me how to rap is from the place where rap started.
Big shout out to the X.
That just kind of filled.
He from the X. He from the BX. Yeah.
That made a picture come through.
Y'all niggas did, right? Yeah. Remember? Throw the X's up, nigga. What up, nigga?
That made a picture come through for me right there though, because the first time I met you, I assume that was your stepfather with you every time you was in the studio. Right, so every time I saw you in the studio, he was right there. You know what I'm saying? Like making sure he was spitting it right, like he was projecting his voice right and all that. Right. So because a lot of times, man, you see parents coming into a situation, and a lot of times parents can get in the way of the growth of their kid because they don't really come from a musical background, so they don't really. Yeah, but man. You were saying that he does come from a musical background.
It was more than just forcing. It was kind of like embracing me. To this day, he sends me text messages like personal stuff, and he's like, man. And this is just saying, like, he always just tells me, like, man, you're a better rapper than I ever, could have been. And he tells me that, and it's just so humbling because he taught me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But he just respects when I started to grow into myself as an artist, you know, like you said, you see he was in the studio writing all my raps for me. He would tell me how to say this. When I grew into myself as an artist, you know, he just let me grow, and and now he's more of he tells me every day he's a fan of my music, and it's just like
that's big.
That's the only person I ever wanted to please when I was young. He used to put me on spot, like, hey, give him 16.
Oh yeah,
he's 16 right now, and he was serious too, and was mad if I froze up. Like, he was that type. You know what I'm saying? He was
because he was trying to groom you.
Well,
you know, that's like Michael Jordan dad told him, yo, man, shoot that jump shot, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
I mean, I can do that. It's grown men. I'm 9, 10 years old. Grown niggas from New York rapping in a cypher. And I would be the only nigga 11 years old and give him 16.
On spot.
And before, you know,
that's
we would
big.
go to family barbecues or go to, you know, New York back and forth. I had to practice my rhymes, reciting them, all stuff. So, that shit, all that's with me. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff is just with me. It's all part of the growth, and I just respect him a lot for that. And now, it's just like, man, we just talk about music, but it's kind of from where we came from, for how I used to be. He was the only person. Like, he was on me before my mom even, like, started pursuing it. Like, we was just having fun. Like, we would just late at night, he would just write raps.
Something that you like to do.
Yeah, we just do it.
You having fun? Yeah. If you having fun, it's not a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I guess when my mom realized I was good. When my mom realized I was good at it, and then that's where. Then when we really start putting, you know, like, this can be my career.
But one thing about this right here, like music or sports or anything like that, the people who truly embrace this field that they're in, whether it's music or sports or whatever, they would do it for free because they love it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you want to get paid to do something that you love, but like your father, he really loves it because he still writes raps.
Got 18 albums, and they all named.
Hey, yo, Dad, what's going on?
No, I'm not pushing. He don't care if nobody hear it either.
Yo, I'm the shameless plug.
Hey, yo, he just loved it.
He loved rap.
He just loved
rap.
it.
And
Yeah.
he's still talking about the same thing he was talking about from when he was young.
And he passed that love down to you.
And now his son gonna be a legend.
I know you watching because ISSA up here, right?
For real.
I'm the shameless plug. Y'all got a mixtape coming out for G5 featuring everybody.
Here we go. Here we go. You got the tracks for him? You got the tracks for him?
He got 18 albums.
Yo, no, T Black already
He
said
said
I'm
he was
good.
gonna give you some tracks.
T Black said I'm good. You was the one that I'm wrestling with like an alligator. You know what I'm saying? Even even Monte said I could get one. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't played the game yet.
I need 5 records from Fat.
We supposed to battle on Madden. We ain't had
The cat is out the bag because, you know, I wait to the end to ask artists. You know what I'm saying? My signature question. I got a mixtape coming out. It's called G5 featuring everybody. I'm dead serious, right? And I need you. I need you to jump on there.
Let's do it.
Say no more. I got everybody from Good Life on this over.
T Black and Fat Boy.
Whatever.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen. Hey yo, hold on. And yo, Dad, yo, send them 18 albums. I need a record.
Dad don't even care, man. I swear he.
I need a record.
He'll put me in the room. I come to the house and he'll just rap. You know what I'm saying? Something he wrote. Or every once in a while he give me ideas. He like, man, listen. Like the other day he texted me like, listen, you need to. He was like, straight up, you need to work on your storytelling. He was like, all the legends. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to all
story,
like,
yeah.
And
they told stories.
He told me, he said,
Nas.
Yeah, he said when the time come for your album, you got to make sure that you work on your storytelling. He was like, and we got to work on that.
Yeah.
And I just looked at it. I was like, damn. To this day, it's still I'm not. And that's the type of thing that's gonna keep me on my game though, cause that's what I need. Cause he know exactly what I'm trying to be. Cause he knows from the jump where he's seen and where I've grown to and what else I need to get to that level. You know, and storytelling is something I do work on. I thought about my music, and I need some more records where I'm telling stories on. And it just made me even, you know what I'm saying, look at and it just. You know, that's just all in-house stuff. But it's just like he really just loved music. End of the story. You know what I'm saying? He loved rap music. And like from the origin of rap music, battle rap, all that stuff. This is just like
I love battle rap too.
So that being said, like what do you think what's your style? You know, where are you at musically? Like how would you explain yourself?
I think it's versatile, and I think that's what makes me who I am. And I think a lot of people try to say, well, you got to have a sound. You got to have this. What, like we were just talking about, it's very important to have a sound. But I think my sound is, I'm versatile. And I think I can do everything comfortably.
Yeah.
Like, if I try to do something, I promise you it would never sound forced.
You know why?
You know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because of the tutelage you have from your stepdad.
Right.
Because of, training you from such an early age and staying on it, like basically, like if you was a basketball player, like
Michael Jackson,
like that. Yeah. Staying on you and staying on you and staying on you.
Nigga 6 years old in the mall singing and dancing. After a while, guess what? You in that 30 years. You can do that shit with your eyes closed, though.
And that's why that's why I understand that you feeling like you can do whatever it is that you want to do and be comfortable with it and not sound forced.
Right. I feel like I can rap on any type of beat comfortably, or I can do any type of I can do. I don't know if I'm gonna do every type. But I want to do albums with a lot of different type of genres of music.
See, that was my next question.
But the focus, but it's rap though. I feel like that's why I'm gifted. But at the same time, I feel like I can open it up. Like I want to do a reggae album for my last album. I want to be a reggae album.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do some stuff with like artists. So I feel like I'm versatile enough where I can do all those things. And I think that's just what makes me.
So who's some of the people that you would like to work with? And I'm saying that
Bro, I ain't tell you, finna tell you like all the influence. So, like that's like as far as just in my life, like everyday people that I touch, those are my influences. My father, you know what I'm saying. And as far as big influences, was DMX, Bob Marley,
X and Marley,
X, Marley, and Wayne is the people I would say like.
No, I can't.
So them like the people. If you can put all those,
none of that.
Right. And before Wayne, it was DMX was my favorite rapper. I don't know why, but I always loved DMX.
Cause he was dope.
Yeah.
X was dope.
Cause he was dope.
And then Wayne was just who I grew up. Wayne is just like maybe who like Jay. How you might look at Jay-Z. Yeah, that's Wayne. I grew up on Wayne, so that's my favorite rapper. You know.
Yeah. Jay my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
And
then Bob Marley is more of a like. I think for him,
inspiration.
It's more of a spiritual inspiration. And why I connect with him on such a level. You know what I'm saying? Just the things he stood for and what he represented. You know what I'm saying? It just was everything that I feel like I stand for and represent.
This man did a concert days after being shot. Yeah. The show must go on.
He did some important things. He ended wars. You know what I'm saying? He did some very some things that I can see where I see myself doing in the future. And that's why I love Bob so much.
Okay.
So that's a big.
The Bob Marleys and the Muhammad Ali's, they
got Muhammad. We talking about sports. That's my favorite athlete of all time. Dead or alive. Athlete, Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
I don't think I have a favorite athlete yet.
That's my favorite athlete.
Yeah.
And then LeBron after that.
Yeah.
And then LeBron.
I like Kobe. I like Kobe. Everybody.
I ride with you.
Kobe.
Yeah. Kobe, alright.
I fuck with KB. I'm saying Mike is undeniable. Everybody like Mike.
Kobe, all right.
Everybody like Mike and wanted to be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you had niggas in the hood couldn't dunk, nigga trying to.
Yeah, I like the athlete.
But it was a time everybody wanted to be like Muhammad too.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be like Ali.
All like getting knocked the fuck out.
Watch it. I love Ali. Not even
like
because of has athletic ability, but just like a lot.
What he stand for?
Yeah, all that stuff, man.
That's why it was it was.
He used his gift, and that's why I think what a lot of people forget that you got to use your gift. You know what I'm saying, that God gives you, but you have to use it and apply it for something that's better,
bigger,
bigger than even what he did. It was bigger than boxing. It wasn't even. What he was talking about was bigger than boxing. Like he'd tell you in an interview, and I say the same thing, it's bigger than just, rap is just a gift, but it's really bigger than that. That was just a platform to get me to say what I need to say.
That's why I brought Muhammad Ali up, because you said Bob Marley, and Bob Marley is Ali is the same type, when you said Bob
exactly
ended wars and stuff like that. Muhammad Ali, we had hostages in another country, he went. The president couldn't bring the hostages back. Yeah. They sent Muhammad over there, and the hostages came back. Right. They let them go.
Power of the black man.
It's power of the black man.
Power of the black man.
Yo, and Bob Marley had that same thing in him too, and that's why I said Muhammad Ali, because spiritually, you feel like Bob is that for you, and Muhammad, he's another one of those types.
So you put all those things in one, and I feel like that's what ISSA. That's what you get.
Man, that's greatness in the making right there. You got all that influence in you like that, man.
I appreciate it.
A lot of good grooming.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A lot.
Those are great role models to to take a page out of their book and apply it into what you do. Not just music, but life in general. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do that, you take anybody great, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan,
G5.
Somewhere in their upbringing, there's somebody like that in their life that influenced them like that. So it just doesn't come from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like there's somebody that put that in you or helped put that in you, and you as a person, if it's in you like that, it's gonna come out through whatever it is.
Yeah, and I think them type of things like find you though sometimes, and just like who you are, who you are as a person. I think sometimes like when you become a fan of people, I think sometimes those people, their music or their spirit is so strong that they'll just find and connect with you. Yeah. If you get what I'm saying, like it'll connect with you on a level where like when you listen to it, you realize, wow, we're so much alike than I thought. And it makes you more of a fan, like deeper than the music. You know what I'm saying? Because like we connect on a level deeper than just the music. Because I a lot of your same beliefs and the things you stand for is the same thing I believe. And it's not just because I heard you say it, but it's because it's really things that I go by every day.
Right.
So I think that's what brought me like, man, closer to like Muhammad Ali and Bob Marley and you know what I'm saying, people like that.
Okay. All right. Now my next question.
That make plenty of sense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of sense.
You get what I'm saying?
It made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And the people that he took as role models is great role models.
Great role models.
Great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
real role models.
With that being said, tell me some of the people you would like to work with.
Man, I want to work with everybody. I can't wait to. Me and T Black.
Oh, you on some G5 shit?
Me and T Black had this conversation.
That's right. That's right.
We gonna work with everybody though. You know.
Yo, that man T Black is gonna be a star too, man. Cause he
a star.
Hold on, whoa! You just ready to fight him 2 minutes ago?
No. I want to fight him.
You bipolar. Hold on, yo, this nigga's bipolar.
No, I want to fight.
Yo, he's bipolar.
Nah,
this nigga bipolar.
I didn't want to fight him. I just wanted to block his shadow. His shadow coming up on me too.
Oh, you can't do that.
I just wanted to hold his shadow back for a little bit.
You can't do that. No, you can't do that.
I see you coming, Nick.
His shadow over there in the corner talking about.
Hey, they didn't get ready for that match. Hey, he getting ready for that motherfucking match.
His shadow creeping up. You know what I'm saying? I see your shadow coming. You know what I'm saying?
Getting ready for that match.
He coming up. You know what I'm saying? But nah. You always want to see somebody do great, man. You know what I'm saying? So, especially when he humbled himself to even say that he was influenced by some of my stuff. So whenever you hear that, if that don't really humble you, like you in the wrong business. And believe me, you run into some people that don't get humbled in this shit.